Okay. Go the soft route. What would you do as a father? Raising a young man.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's scary. That's terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. That may be probably the biggest reason that I ain't had kids yet. I don't know what I would look like as a father. I ain't had mine. You get what I'm saying? And my step pops was a bit hands off because my mama was a bit of a Renaissance woman in the sense that, like,
free spirited.
Before she met him, she was raising 3 kids on her own. So I don't really know what it's like to have that pops that's gonna put you in sports, or like Shotgun Suge said, one of my favorite battle rappers. He was like, have your pops take you to the court to work on your left and shit. Like, I don't really know what that looks like. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
But what I would try to do is just, I don't know. I can't really speak on it. I don't know. It would be a learning experience for me, and that's like I said, terrifying. But I'm willing to try it. I guess
at 29, my own father came to me multiple times. Dad, when you see this, you know this is accurate. Now I'm putting the glasses back on for this one. He's told me, hey, yo, we ain't never passed no basketball. We ain't never thrown no hoops. You know what I'm saying? My dad was on some shit where it's just like, I'm going to teach you how to start a fire. I'm going to teach you how to fight. I'm going to teach you how to get money. That's it. Now, by me having a son of my own, that little nigga is different.
So how was that transition for you as far as learning how to be a father? Because, you had the baby, cool, but, like, any nigga with a dick can have a baby. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How was it actually being active in your child's life?
It's actually exciting, bro. Like,
is it?
Watching my little man.
That was so reassuring for me.
Like, watching my little man do different things, and it might be the simplest thing. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit just give you motivation. Like, it make you never heard somebody say, oh yeah, he got daddy strength.
I heard crackhead strength.
I don't want to lose in front of him.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I felt that.
I don't want to lose in front of him.
Nigga get his ass whooped in front of his baby. You know what I mean? That nigga he gonna look at you different.
Not even in a physical sense, but a financial, emotional, mental.
Valid.
I don't want to lose in front of my son.
Nah, that's valid.
Like, I want to show him, like, hey, it's okay to cry.
You want to be a super nigga.
It's okay to be angry, but as long as you monitor that anger, as long as you understand women, as long as you understand finance, as long as you understand spirituality, like, I don't want to lose in front of him. And my son only 3 years old, so half the shit that I'm telling him now, he comprehend, but he, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't really seeing the bigger picture.
But my son is so weird because boys are a lot weirder. They're a lot nastier. Bro, my son do some shit, I'd be like, boy, you nasty as hell. He just look at me like, yeah. Like, it's so the experience is so great, bro. Like, having my daughter it puts me in a protector mode.
Well, for sure.
I'm a protector. I'm a provider. Sure. Like, my daughter
that's one of my biggest fears, for real.
I'm basically a bitch when it comes. I said
I feel like I'd be
Ed
the same
is like
way.
a bitch. Ed is a bitch when it comes to my daughter.
I'd probably be cold pussy when it comes to my daughter if I had a daughter. Like,
I was
raised by my mama. Like, I got mama's boy tatted on me on my shoulders. Like, my daughter,
my stepmom, my aunts, and my grandmother, they took that female route. So with my daughter, it's hard for me to even yell at her without.
My brother got a daughter, right? And my brother, if you know Mount Fisher, you know Mount is one of the most solid niggas in the world, right? Don't really take no shit. I mean, granted, pretty boy nigga, but at the end of the day, it's a side of him that, like, he does not take anything lightly. Don't take disrespect lightly. Don't take nobody playing with him. He's very mindful of himself and his presence, right? And he's gonna make sure that niggas don't do anything to counteract what he's presenting, right? But then I see the nigga with his daughter. And Malk, I love you. So when I say this, it's not disrespectful. But when I see him with his daughter, it's the most puss ass nigga I ever seen. This nigga so fucking soft. This nigga so fucking gentle. Like a level of gentleness that I can't do nothing but respect. Cause it's like, this your baby, this your seed. You feel me? This is the product of you. Like, to the point y'all niggas look alike. I look at her and I see your motherfucking face. So like, I know you look at her and see your motherfucking face. And not only do you see your face, but you see your past. You see your mistakes. You seen the things that you could have done better. And it just puts you in a mind state to want to mold her to be the best version of not you, but the best version of herself. You get what I'm saying?
I watch my daughter do
that
things.
That shit's so beautiful, bro.
Bro, I watch my daughter do things that I used to do to myself. And like her mom's like, you gonna let her do that? You gonna let her do that? My daughter can, if I break, actually she's been on the show before.
Oh, for sure.
And like I've told her like, yo, you can do that. Like earlier, before we came in, she's drawing tattoos on her arms and her fingernails and stuff like that. And I'm just like, hey, look, I'm okay with you doing that. Explore yourself. Do things that you ain't never done before.
I hate to cut you off. There's about a shot left. You want that?
Yeah, go ahead, please. Cause I seen you double that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, nah, listen, bro. Fucking with me, you gonna drink?
Yeah, I fucks with it, bro. I don't think y'all understand. I was from the Navy, so.
Oh, for sure. You okay, from man. A long line of.
So drinkers, you know, yeah, sure. exactly. But yeah, my daughter, bro, like, she's a different. She's me, but she's a sensitive me. So it's just like I don't necessarily reprimand her and just yeah,
for sure.
These are the reasons why, because the world.
I'm a sensitive nigga.
Because society doesn't look at women as important or prominent figures or of intelligence or stuff like that. And like, nah, we're not gonna have that.
For sure.
We're not gonna have that work. So it is one of those things. As a parent, bro, I would tell you, like, it just.
Oh, that shit's still scary.
It changes you, bro. How you treat women, how you treat niggas, like how you treat everybody is different. Because it's like, say you see a fuck nigga, right?
Right.
Yo, you's a fuck nigga. I don't like you. You's a bitch ass boy.
Oh, in the way ass nigga.
Yo, you was a hoe ass girl. I don't fuck with you. But then when you have a kid, I don't want my kid to be like you. I don't want them to, cause somebody who raised you was a fuck.
Nah,
nigga.
they fucked up.
So I don't want a cycle of fuck people.
Nah, that's something that I came to understand as I got older, even without having kids. Like a lot of times when a nigga moves shaky, it's like I can't even really blame you. Like you was raised to think that this behavior is acceptable. You see what I'm saying?
What's that saying when the rappers be like, oh, that nigga was a rat, but his kid was a mouse? Mice.
Yo Gotti said that shit.
It's like that.
You just like your father, and he was a rat, so that mean he raising up mice.
Yeah,
Yo Gotti one of my favorite rappers.
It's like that. So my kids, bro, my kids are raw.
Yeah.
Like my daughter would come, if my daughter was sitting right here, she'll ask you the same question I'm asking. She raw with it. My son, he not a talker, but you gonna feel that shit off his body language.
Yeah,
so
you gonna feel his presence. You know what I mean?
He a Virgo, bro.
Yeah.
He not going for that shit. But yeah, like being a parent definitely changes you. It gives you a perspective. Like if you have a dream or a goal, a lot of people go out there and say, "Oh yeah, I got a kid, so I got to drop my dreams and goals." Nah, my kids are my motivation. No, like sure, this right here, what I'm doing with y'all,
it's for the babies.
Everybody in the last 3 seasons. Season 15, season 10, whatever I decide to retire, and go to them.
For sure.
They gonna do the No Limit podcast.